Actually, one of the reasons I came into the house, apart from promoting my own business and everything.
Because of Alex.
Yeah, she made me make a promise because I was one of the original housemates that was supposed to go into the house.
So you be not get because you be there too where you brand.
Yeah, but I declined, right? I declined. But
so
she made me promise that if at any point, say Big Brother ever call me again to say come into the house, even if it's for one day, that I should come, even if it's just to say hello and leave, that she's going to go crazy. And I said no problem. So when the call came, and it came at a very convenient time, I get space in between
for your own worker
and all. So I was like, okay, it's cool. I have a promise that I made to someone. I'll fulfill the promise, and I'll also use the opportunity to promote the things what I did do. You get so it was a win-win for me. 2 weeks after 2 weeks, I'm out, and I get to fulfill my promise. And I felt before I entered the house, I still say she did struggle. So it was I'm going to help out a friend.
But you achieved that.
Definitely did.
So you and Alex now just friendship.
Yeah, I don't know Alex even before I go Big Brother the first time.
Okay.
Prince is still saying it with his full chest that he actually went to the Big Brother's house because of Alex, and he said that he has known Alex even before he went for Big Brother Naija lockdown. So obviously Prince was there for Alex. I hope you listened to that video clearly where he said that he promised Alex that if he declined the request of coming back for All Stars. So meaning Prince would have been among the housemates for the All Stars season. And then Alex said he should promise him that in case they call him back, that he should try and make his way, even if for one day, to say hello to her, and which is what he did. That is why I said one time that, are you sure it is not big Prince payment for coming back to the show just to make sure that he gets that envelope and make Alex safe? There are some things we might not know. Anyways, welcome back, babies. Welcome back to Sale with me, Shusty Mimi, where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You'll lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you sitting on a far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurts? So guys, still talking about Prince Nelson Enwerem, he is actually rooting for Ilebaye and White Money this week, as he said, please guys, vote for my friends at Ilebaye Official and at It's White Money. Let's make sure to stay in the house. So that is, I was reminding you guys the other time that hope you're voting for your fave, and hope you're telling others to vote for your fave, because what they are doing this period is, you know, most of the housemates are not up. So what people are doing is this: they would actually go to other housemate fan bases to clamor for votes, and if those other housemate fan bases like those people, they would actually vote for them. And that is why you don't need to be surprised about who would be going this Sunday, because previously we'll be saying, oh, this person would definitely stay. You cannot assure that your fave is staying, except you vote. As you can see here, news handler is actually clamoring for votes for Venita, of course, as he said, TNT, our blood is up for possible eviction this week. We cannot afford to see her leave on Sunday. It will break our king's heart. She has been a loving and caring big sister to New Energy. Please, TNT, let's vote for Venita like you have been voting for New Energy. Now you see, I brought this here to prove to you guys that some of those housemates have other people clamoring for votes for them. So do not relax and say, oh, for example, let me use White Money for example. As White Money was once a winner, the way he said in the house that he's quite chilled, but you never can tell what is going outside of the house, and people are actually going to the extra lengths, So if you're a Baye tribe, I hope you're really voting for her, because don't be relaxed so that yes, you don't gather fan base and you are not doing the do, because a lot of things they happen on the net. So some people are not sleeping for their fave, All right, V actually posted this and it has been trending, where she said that my own is, why did they vacuum Lucy then give Prince an acceptance speech slot? I'm still trying to grab this because I don't know what she means, because people have been like taking this person and sharing this all over the social space. Anyways, the real Femi replied, felt like an afterthought to me. Lucy already had her own speech. I don't think there is any need for which acceptance speech again when Lucy they clamor to go all this while. Coming from Nancy Mark, eviction that shocked Africa. During Shine Your Eyes season, Maria's eviction shocked everybody. Level Up, Hermes eviction shocked the whole world. Baby Titans, Yemi Craig's eviction shocked the whole world. Who is joining them this season? We have strong contenders like Mercy AK, Sisi, Baye, Adekunle, Pere, White Money, and Alex. 3 out of them won't make it to the final. So anticipate. Now the thing is right here, if you ask me to even pick, I would say Pere. Do you know why? Because I've seen Pere appear on the bottom. The last week, just this last week that just passed, right, that had Sheyi and Ike leaving. I saw Pere at the bottom and I was like surprised. So Pere is in the bottom, Anyways, these are Ike's top 5. What do you think about this top 5 list? Do you think Ike is on point, or you think there is a name that needs to live there? As Ike says, Sisi, Ilebaye, Pere, Mercy, Doyin. Doyin. So do you think those names would make it to the top 5 of this season All Stars? Or is there a name or 2 or 3 that you would want to remove and be like, no. Now, how would Ike say this person would be on the top 5 list, right? Let me know what you feel about this Ike's list. By the way, it's Ike's own, right? Everybody they give it on. Sheyi has even said despite Sheyi was he was kind of skeptical, like he's not that sure. So talking about the top 5 here, this picture, you see this particular picture where we have Ilebaye, Sisi, and Mercy has been making waves on the social space. I do not know. They are the BFF this week. So I do not know how they got to the radar of the balcony of the lounge. And then people now label them winner, second, and third, as you can see here. So here, this person said Mercy is the winner, Sisi is the second, and Ilebaye is the third this season. So we're having Sisi as the first runner up and Ilebaye as the second runner up. So some people have been arguing it. Some would say it is Ilebaye winner, then Mercy second, Sisi third. Some would say Sisi is the winner, Ilebaye second, Mercy third. So which of them is your own? Let me know in the comment section. Still talking about Ilebaye, there is this video that has been going around the media on the social space where Ilebaye was featured in one of our favorite TV series, Papa Ajasko. Yes, if you're in Nigeria, you should know Papa Ajasko very well. So Ilebaye featured in this series, and then it was way back in the 1990s, and people are like, this series started way back 1990s, and this particular play that Ilebaye involved in, we've had different Papa Ajasko, but this particular one is since the 1990s. How come Ilebaye says she's just 22? I mean, how old did she say she is again? So people are not doubting her age, like it's not possible that if this girl could act at this age in the 90s, how can she say she's from the 2000s? So they argue her age tire. My own is just sit down they look, but to me I feel Ilebaye is her age. Sincerely, with her behavior, with the way she reason, with the way she display, I think that is her real age. But I do not know how this comes up, right? But I do not even think this particular episode was from the 90s. Papa Ajasko started way long, you understand, 90s, but I do not think this one Ilebaye featured in was in the 90s. Actually, she's still quite small there. All right, so this evening here, Doyin said something. Doyin might know the rest though. It may seem as though the Somjel ship is having a kind of shaky whatever. Every minute, 1 minute they fight, the next minute they have settled. So Doyin now said something to Soma. Doyin said this relationship is the worst relationship ever. That is just like that. Soma is working for a 9 to 5 work daily, because the effort he's putting in this relationship is too much. I'm like, Doyin, your mouth no go kill you. Then talking about that some jail ship, Venita in her diary session today revealed something. So she said Omashola told Ike, Ike is Venita right hand person. Omashola told Ike that the Somjel ship are the people's ship outside. Now the question is, people were like, so is that the reason why Venita was having these quarrels with Adekunle all the week, that she wants to separate, because she don't hear the Somjel ship is the people's ship outside? Why is the same Somjel ship that Doyin is saying that is the worst ship? And also Venita now said that, and Omashola also told Ike that Sisi, Ilebaye, and Mercy are strong outside of the house. So people were like, oh, is that the reason why Alex have been all mommy, fat mommy to Ilebaye? He wants to use hug and finish Ilebaye. So people were like coming for Alex seriously. They were like, oh, that no wonder Prince must have even told Alex something about Ilebaye. That's why Alex is always going close to her. Whether Ilebaye is right or wrong, Alex is always there. Do not forget the housemate like Shaky have always blamed Alex. Even CC, some of the housemates, that Alex is always giving Ilebaye an edge with whatever bad behavior she display, you know. And then the viewers are like, now we get it. This this guest housemate has actually revealed a lot. But guys, if you check it from the before now, you would see that Alex has always been on Ilebaye's side. When Alex and Perez started the mommy and daddy thingy, has Prince come to the house, or has Omashola or the guest housemates, any of the guest housemates come to the house? Even when Alex was beefing Perez because of what they did to Ilebaye regarding trying to plot on how they would make her get her third strike, was the guest housemates in the house? They were not in the house. So I do not think coming for Alex was quite necessary, because she has been there for Ilebaye even before the guest housemates came to say whatever they want to say. You know, she has always showed up for her. You know, even some people were like, oh, is that why Ike went to draw close to CC? Because of they told him that CC is strong outside. Do not forget that, I don't know if you guys are not watching, from the first week, the second week was when Ike told Mercy, when Mercy was asking her who you dey eye for her, Ike said na CC be number one, that he likes Princess, but na CC be his number one. He would take style and enter CC. No be today now, no be today. When we know they take because of wetin we hear now, we come dey reason am like say we do not watch the show way back. So I think Alex and Ike feelings for this various friendship is genuine, not like the viewers are actually saying. But let's see what some of the viewers are saying about this. So coming from Delish Imi, no wonder Alex is suffocating Baye with hugs and kisses. I knew Prince also told her something. And then Smile said, I am glad she knows that Somjel is the only she people rate. No wonder the new animosity CC feels towards Baye. But the one I would accept is this recent behavior of the housemates always coming for Ilebaye, knowing that Ilebaye was actually playing a pity game all this while, or sorry, a victim game as they called it, you know. I think it's this particular gaming something that they recognize is from the guest housemates. They have heard once or two, but you see that of Alex and Ike, you know, going towards, you know, comforting Baye, and Ike's closeness to CC, it started from way back. Okay, it's not about the guest housemates, you know. Except Alex is adding extra, but I think she has been there for Baye. Coming from Margaret Ofyong, I guess Prince don't yarn his bestie Alex that Ilebaye is strong. Make them they play mommy and daughter. These fake housemates no try. Useless game. I would never vote for anyone. The game is programmed to be biased. Some people are even saying that even that time Alex was doing mommy and daughter for Ilebaye, but those time if Ilebaye had issues with anyone, Alex could easily call her out. You know, understand? We'll get angry and say some of the things Ilebaye did. You understand? Because like that time they did whatever they did to Ilebaye, Alex was going around was saying that Ilebaye too has her own faults. But now Alex does not even complain about any fault from Ilebaye. She's always accepting that everything she does is right. Coming from her Debisi Adelola or Laditi, that was why she was forming crying on Sunday. Adebisi is actually referring to Venita crying on Sunday. Caroline said, but seriously, fake housemates that came for the show weren't necessary. They just came and spoiled the show, telling housemates about who and who is leading outside. I beg, this show no make sense again since the fake housemates came in. Anyways, it's the game. I think they did not stop them from talking. That's why they had to say whatever they want to say. Meanwhile, this night, after the housemates finished their tax, their Tizati tax, right, Biggie, you know, in regards of the theme of this week, which is nature, right, earth, you know, so Biggie gave them, each of them, a plant, and this has thrown me way back to Shine Your Eye season, where Biggie gave them fishes to feed. That anyone that lost their fishes, they'll have to take the fish. That's if the fish died or something. So remember, that's why Angel is being called cranky, because Angel nurtured her fish, started having a blown conversation with her fish. She has also started with her plants, as you can see here. Angel was talking to her plants. I will call you rain. I will do you this. The rain was drizzling while she was actually attending to her plants. Even before now, Angel has always liked plants. If you watch, she's always taking care of plants in Biggie's house. So I think this one is a plus for her, and she will do better with her plants. Who knows whose plants will actually not survive first. We'll see how that goes anyway. So guys, I think I carry just come your way, so until we call it a quit. Maybe I'll see you guys later tomorrow, because I don't think I'll be making any video today again. Thank you so much for sailing with me, and do not forget, I love you, because if I don't love you, waiting again. Bye for now, guys.